So our focus for today and for this week is looking at connections and expression and communication. So now research shows that happy people, they spend more time with others than unhappy people. So therefore studies show that simple act of talking to a stranger can boost your mood more than you can even expect. And I recall at the beginning of the lockdown and just going to the grocery store, and if I saw somebody I knew or I was standing and waiting in the line, it would be interesting how I'd be more willing to strike up a conversation with a complete stranger than I've ever been willing to do. And I think that's because we were so far from social connections in person that you would take anything you could get. But it's interesting as things carry on and you get to be more socially connected that you may not strike up that conversation that you were willing to do in the past. And even simply doing that with a stranger can bring a lot of boost to your mood as well, research shows. So today let's explore our space of expression, our space of connection, our space of creative expression and communication. Now whether you are texting, Facebooking, emailing, or speaking on the phone, you are communicating. And we all communicate in a different way. So we're going to look at that in our practice of social connections and communication today. So for those of you just joining us, feel free to type in the chat anything that you did that was kindness related this week, because today we are moving into social connections, expression, and communication. And so we're going to look a lot about how we express ourselves and how we communicate, be it with family, friends, or even a stranger. And we're going to start standing. So come up to stand when you're ready. So when you come up to stand, just make your body nice and tall. Plant your strong feet to the ground, separate your toes, and then let them widen into the earth, feeling a nice weight between the ball foot and the heel foot. It's like an even balance between the two. Bend your knees for a moment, press your feet down, inhale. And as you exhale, you want to lengthen your legs, sweep up through your spine, your front body, and then rest your arms by your side. Option to take your right hand over to your heart and your left hand over to your belly. Second option to stay right here. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out through your mouth as you just arrive at your session today. Maybe you sigh it out. We'll do a little bit of audible expression today through our exhales. Now feeling that nice length in your spine and the even space across the soles of your feet, let's begin to ignite a breath that's going to help us wake up and energize. So we'll breathe in to the nose for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, and then exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, take in all that new air for the count of 4. Reach the top and hold. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Do that one more time for a nice breath to awaken us as you inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just for a moment, feel your body standing tall and strong. Notice that your eyes are softly closed. As you soften the weight behind your eyelids, feel the breath move naturally down on the inhale and naturally scoop and lift up on the exhale. And take a moment just to notice how you express yourself. Internally notice, are you a listener? Are you a talker? Are you a little bit of both? And then notice, how do you even speak when you connect with others? Are you comfortable speaking with a stranger? Do you make social connections with friends more often, or do they make it with you? Do you reach out to family more often, or do they reach out to you? There's a lot of ego that can play in this area, so it's a nice observation, not to judge it, but just to observe it for naturally who you are. And then on the next time you breathe down, inhale, breathe down to the pit of your pelvis. And as you exhale, you want to lift up through the pelvic floor, pull the belly in as if to start to light this space of expression that is unique to you. Inhale, breathe down, sink that breath and soften the pelvis, the pelvic floor. Exhale, collect it from the root, give it a nice hug and lift, sweep up through the lower belly as if you can begin to spark a new light within. Inhale, soften, trickle that breath all the way down and let it wrap to your low back. As you exhale, pick it up from the pelvic floor, sweep the belly in and out, as if to light that inner flame that resides within the pit of your body. Inhale, soften, let the breath release down. Exhale, start to collect up through the pelvic floor, give it a lift, sweep the belly in and up, and let your flame begin to reach and rise. And then as you inhale, soften the breath, let it cool to the pelvis. Exhale, pick it up, begin to light up that inner flame as a seat of expression for you today, and press it out. One more time, inhale, soften the breath down. And exhale, pick it back up from the root, lift it, light it, and allow it to spark some awareness. Now gently open your eyes and come up on your tippy toes when you're ready, and then lower down. Again, inhale up, exhale lower. So just been standing on our feet a little bit. Exhale lower. You may pick one foot up and then the other. We're going to go ahead and come into a half chair pose by just simply taking the crease of the hips back in space, not too deep. And once you're there, as you inhale, you're going to cactus the arms open. And on the exhale, pick it up from pelvic floor to lower belly while you round your upper back and curl in. Then inhale, open. We're going to do a lot of this today. Exhale, let that exhale follow you through. If you need to stand up in between, your inhale can be here. Exhale, sink back through your hips and fold to close. Inhale, dive, open, reach your heart. Exhale, squeeze the breath out, pick it up from the earth and close inward. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Do one more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow to center. Nice. Now as you inhale, float everything up. We're going to invite the vibration of sound as we move into communication today. Exhale, you're going to make the S sound, softly releasing over bent knees. Bend your knees, release to the earth. Now press your fingertips to your shin bones. Inhale, roll up halfway. Exhale, make that S sound. And fold. Inhale, prepare, and come up with your vibration of sound as you exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow down. Fingertips to the shins, roll up halfway. There's your inhale. And then exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, start to roll yourself all the way up, maybe making your sound. Inhale, open up. And exhale, release. Now stay with your feet to the earth and let's warm up the body. So as you bend your knees, press energetically down through the right foot, lift up the left. Inhale, press. Exhale, lift the right. Inhale, press down and let that press give you a spring up on the other side. So you notice that it's the press on one side that ignites and lifts the other side. Right? So it's kind of like our communication too, that when we are communing with one another, there has to be a balance of this speaking and listening. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. And you may move a little faster, depending what you're feeling today. Personally, my legs are a little tired, but if you can pick up the pace, do it. Exhale. Exhale, inhale, bend. Exhale, pick it up. Do two more like that. And final one. Good. So we'll come to the top of our mat. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, please bend your knees, fold to the earth. Hopefully your heart rate's a tiny bit up there. Then when you're ready, roll up halfway, fingertips to the shins. There you go. Nice. Bend your knees, put your strong hands down and come to hands and knees. So that you're in a hands and knees position. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Gecko grip your finger pads. And as you inhale, raise the right arm up. Thread it through the left, hover. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift. And lower your right hand. Ground it nice and firm. Shake them side to side. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, sweep it through. Inhale, raise it. Use your exhale to carve up through pelvic floor, lower belly while you release. One more like that. Exhale. Plant your left hand flat to the earth. We're going to come up into a downward dog on your exhale, so tuck your toes, grip your finger pads, breath here, and use your exhale to roll yourself up into your downward dog. Walk it out just a little there. Waking up the back of your legs, your spine. And then we're going to take a gentle, soft lion's breath on your next exhale, where you allow the tip of your tongue to drop lightly towards your chin. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, softly express, tip of the tongue to the chin. Resume the breath, nice and natural. Now try this. Go ahead and twist, turn your feet to the right. Sink your hips back to the left. Inhale, let the spine turn to the earth, or the shoulders. Exhale, ripple forward. Come into a side plank, so you're on the blade edge of your left foot, and step your right foot forward, or you can be on the blade edge of both feet. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, circle down, plant your hands. Take it to a downward dog. We're going to do the same on the other side. So turn your toes to the left. Inhale, sink the hips back. Roll forward so you're on the blade edge of the right foot. Step your left foot forward and sweep your left arm up. Inhale. Then exhale, lower and turn it back. Now take a wave forward with me. As you inhale back, exhale, lift up onto your toes. Sweep your belly in and roll your spine into a long, tall, strong plank. Tap your knees lightly to the earth. Lean your heart forward and gently and slowly begin to dip your hips down towards the earth. And then as you inhale, we're going to take our fingers nice and wide here, off the mat, stimulate the inner arches of the hands, and keep your shoulders on the back. Pat your toenails. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to chest, ripple up. Keep your pubic bone down, and express yourself side to side, gently slithering and waking up the back body. Lower down, plant your hands under your shoulders now. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, circle up, lift and push away from the floor. Tuck your toes, raise your hips, downward dog. Feel the breath pour through. And then when you're ready, start to walk your feet forward until you're at the top of the mat here. Fingertips to the shins, roll up halfway. Exhale, fold, break it down. And step your right foot back, change it up. Lower your right knee and of course pad the knee by rolling the mat if you need more there for that right knee. Lengthen your spine. As you exhale, roll yourself inward and upward, come into a low lunge. So you want to gently bend into your left knee and press through that left foot. Then as you inhale, cactus the arms and exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow. Now follow your belly, bonfire breath. Inhale, breathe down. Exhale, sweep up from pelvic floor to lower belly. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Lower your fingertips. Tuck your back toes under. Bend your back knee. Exhale, spring forward. Lengthen your spine. Fingertips to the shins. Grow. And then take a wide step back with your left foot. Roll the mat if you need to, lower the knee. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, back the hips off and roll your spine inward and upward. Press into your right foot and descend your right hip down. Now as you inhale, open up. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow. Follow your breath as you inhale, breathe down. On the exhale, lift your pelvic floor to lower belly. Inhale. Exhale, lift even higher above the belly to the chest if you can make the exhale grow a little bit more today. Exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale. Lower the hands, tuck your back foot, raise the leg. Spring forward. Plant your hands to your shins, grow halfway. Exhale, fold, and take 1 to 3 breaths to roll your way in and up to mountain pose. Extend the arms, inhale, and exhale, lower, all the way to your heart center. Finger pads together to represent your flame or palm to palm. Wherever you're at, either turn your flame or your palms down on the inhale, and then squeeze up through your pelvic floor and lift up on the exhale. Inhale, turn your tips down. Exhale, carve up, all the way. And let's begin our core salutation. We'll begin at the top of our mat in our core salutation and include another lunge variation and then a side angle circle pose, as well as a warrior two. So it's been a bit of a longer salutation. Inhale, reach up, wave up through mountain pose. Now as you exhale, bend your knees and fly your arms back. Turn your hands to the sky, interlock your hands, but listen up. Keep your palms apart, not together, apart. That's gonna help stretch through the fascia of the hands too. As you lengthen up halfway, inhale, slide the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. You can rest the hands at your sacrum or reach them up if your shoulders don't pop forward to your neck. And then lower down. Gecko grip the mat and step back to downward dog. In your downward dog, breathe easy. And as you inhale, bend the limbs, hips go way back. Come up onto your toes, roll forward on your exhale. Tap your knees lightly to the earth and take some time. So I'm going to spin around for a moment. Take some time to lower all the way towards the bottom, keeping that core connection. Now point your toenails. 3 cobra waves, feet stay down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to chest, circle up. Pubic bone stays down, shoulders, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to chest, lift up, sweep your lumbar in, shoulders down, inhale. Exhale, lower. Do that one more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to chest, circle up, inhale, lift. Now lower halfway, press your strong hands, come to your knees. Tuck your toes, raise your hips, and express yourself again through your breath as you inhale, breathe down. Exhale, tip of the tongue to the chin, lion's breath. Inhale, bend the limbs, raise the right leg, keep your left knee bent. Exhale, carve your right knee to your heart, core plank, step it forward to your right hand. Now as you're here, you have the option to tap your back knee down and do a low lunge variation or keep it up, your choice. Bend the back knee, lengthen your spine, and roll yourself in and up. So take the one that meets your expression today as you inhale up, connect your finger pads, exhale, turn to the right and sweep your body in the air. Then inhale, gather up, lengthen everything. Exhale, tap and twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Notice we're just doing it in the air. Then we'll take our full expression here now. As you back the hips off, bring your left arm towards your right thigh often. Your knee can come down. Lengthen your spine. Press stubbornly through your right foot. Raise the hips. Lengthen the back as much as you can. And then as you exhale, peel your belly up off your thigh and swivel up to gaze at the sky. Deep breath down on the inhale. Nice active press up on the exhale. Slowly lower. Frame your right foot, turn your left foot open. Walk to the inside of the right foot, bend both knees. Your right foot faces to the short edge of the mat. Your left foot faces the long. Bend into the right knee, roll up halfway, right forearm on your right thigh, side angle, left arm out. Exhale, bow, circle. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. So notice if you wish to express yourself fast or slow today, make it your own creative wave or rainbow through that left arm. And then reach your left arm up if you're comfortable, or continue with the movement. Sweep up through your belly, gaze up to the sky, find your extended side angle. Deep breath down on the inhale. Nice active press up on the exhale. Slowly lower. Turn your right foot to parallel your left. Ninja lunge at center. Keep the hips back as you bend side to side. Center, turn your left foot to the short edge of your mat. There you go. Slowly begin to roll up. Lower your left forearm on your front thigh. Reach your right arm back. And then as you exhale, bow. Inhale, open. Exhale, circle. So you to circle yourself with this ability to be more open to connections, to be more open to striking up a conversation, even with your mask on, and to be more open to understanding your way of communication, to understand it rather than judge it. Reach the right arm all the way up. Sweep up through the belly, spiral your gaze up to the sky, deep breath down on the inhale, active pulse up on the exhale. Nice, do that one more time. Sending the breath all the way down to the roots on the inhale, and then lifting and pressing and sparking that inner light on the exhale. And slowly release. Find the top of your mat. Plant your hands and step back to downward dog. Go ahead and step it back and just enjoy these nice pulsations as you're walking in place. Find your downward dog. Breathe down on the inhale. Exhale, express yourself. Tip of the tongue towards the chin. Bend your knees, inhale, raise the left leg. There you go. Right knee stays bent. Exhale, carve your left knee to your heart and step it towards your hand. We're going to try those revolve taps on this side. You sure can bring the back knee down and pat it if it serves you, okay? Swivel your spine forward, bend the back knee. That's going to release all the pressure off your spine and pelvis. Exhale, roll yourself up. So you're here now, lengthen your back leg, collect your flame. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn to the left and tap in the air. Keep it going. I'm going to spin around. Inhale up. Exhale, turn to the left. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist it to the left. Two more like this. Follow your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, twist it to the left. Now full expression. Bring your right arm to your left leg. Don't even look back yet. There's a lot more to do before that. Raise your back hip, energize the back leg. Sweep your spine as long as you can. Wait for your next exhale to peel your belly off your thigh and gently rotate your gaze to the left and up. Breathe down on the inhale. Exhale, squeeze it up, press it out. One more. Exhale. Beautiful. Slowly release. Stay right there. Open your right foot and plant it flat to the edge of your mat. I'm going to spin around so you can see. So we're here. Bend both knees. Nice. Now slowly bend. Roll up through your exhale. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, wave the arms. Turn your palms away. Place your fingers together. Remember to keep that wide opening through your palms as you do this today. So we're not going to bring our palms together. We're going to keep them open to stretch out. As you inhale, open. Hands work with us all day on that laptop. Exhale, wave down. Inhale, roll up. It's your bound warrior. Exhale. Inhale, circle up. Of course, you can lengthen the leg if it's too much on the front hip crease. Exhale, bow. Inhale, wave up. Good. Exhale, lower, lower. Hold your bound. Waterfall warrior here. And then slowly release it. Turn your left foot forward. Ninja lunge. Side to side. Bend into alternate knees. So we can often get lazy with connection and expression. But then we notice when we do it, we enjoy it more. We have more fun. We feel better. Just because we did make the effort to show up or to say yes. And then slowly turn that right foot open. Bend into your front knee. Use your exhale to collect up from the earth. Reach your arms wide. Inhale, warrior two. Turn your palms away. Place your knuckles to your lower back. Lace your fingers, but keep your palms wide and apart back then. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bow to your inner left thigh. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Of course, you can straighten that front leg if it's getting too grippy in your right hip. Exhale, bow. Inhale. And then as you exhale, fold, stretch away. Hold your bound angle, shoulders on the back, feet pressed to the earth. Keep that spine long. And then slowly lower, turn your feet forward. We're gonna walk all the way back to the front of the mat, wherever that is for you. Strong hands, plant, step back to downward dog. Bend your knees here. Enjoy a little play through the heels. And then feel the breath move down on your inhale. And feel the breath pulse up on your exhale. Option to take a nice lion's breath again. And now bring your big toes together. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. We're going to take some Shakti pulses or kicks if you're really for it. So inhale here. Exhale, pulse up. Inhale, bend everything back. Notice how much I'm bending the elbows too. Exhale, pulse up. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Maybe you kick up a little bit and take your feet slightly in. And maybe you kick your asana there. Maybe not. Inhale. And then exhale, hop forward. Wherever you land, curl up halfway. Get nice and long through your body. Exhale, fold, break it down. Okay, we're going to move into the peak of our class, which means we're going to balance a little bit. So start to walk back to the middle of your mat. Bend, drape over your long legs. My knees are still bent. Yours can be. Or maybe you've opened up and it's okay to lengthen that. Now come to stillness. Glide up halfway, get long. Bend the knees. Press into the right foot. And then as you roll yourself up, keep pressing into the right foot. And start to peel your left leg up with you. So kind of coil into center here until you unravel, right? And even when you unravel, you get your point of focus and your arms are going to stay low, but shoot back eventually. So notice my right knee still bent. Inhale. I'm going to slowly bend the right knee while as I kick the left leg back. Nice. Now inhale, bend to the earth. Exhale, pulse up with that left leg for a warrior three variation. And shoot those arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. And do it one more time and find your unique space of expression. So keep the right leg bent. And then slowly lower. Fingertips in front of you. Now bend your right knee. Take the pressure off the hip. I'm going to offer you Shakti pulses here. If you're more of a shy, introvert personality, feel free to exhale and say, ha, and get it out. And if you're more of a talkative, bubbly, love to speak personality, then feel more forward to go inward. And instead of saying, ha, say, like more internally. So inhale, bend. And these are Shakti pulses. You're going to exhale, Shakti kick. Ha. Good. Inhale. Kick out through that left leg. Two more. Inhale. Of course, you know you're welcome to kick out anything that hasn't served you. One more. And then check this out. The left leg behind the right leg. Come to sit. Take your right leg over your left. And at this point, you can definitely lengthen your left leg. You should feel a little fire across that right leg if you've been on it a while. So just take a moment to rub here on your leg. Nice. And then as you inhale, reach up. Collect your flame. Spin over to the right. And you can do one of two things. You can place your left arm here at the inner part of your leg above your knee, or you can wrap it to hug your right knee towards your heart, your choice. Drop the shoulders. Inhale, get nice and long with your flame by your side. And as you exhale, start to peel your right hand back. Reach the floor. Lift your left arm. I'm going to ask you to take your thumb and your ring finger together. Your mudra for communication here is you inhale, drop the breath down. Exhale, sweep it up through the belly. Sweep it up a little higher through the chest. And peek over the right shoulder. Inhale, breathe down as if this golden sun is expanding in all directions. And as you exhale, pick it up from the earth. Give it a hug, give it a lift, give it a spark. 2 more like that. Relax that left shoulder. Lengthen your neck. And then slowly release the twist. Now we're not going to come into a full fire log pose, but we're going to do this. You bring your left leg out a bit, and then just lift your right leg. There's nothing really glamorous about what's happening here. It's more of a feeling space, right? You want to tap your right hip down and start to get this nice stretch on that outer right leg. Inhale, reach the arms up. Then as you exhale, lower down and walk to the left. Now you're going to feel your first stretch around that hip as soon as you walk. So inhale, lengthen. And exhale, only go as far down as that first feeling of sensation. Then use your breath to go deeper. Inhale, breathe down. Exhale, hug up through the pelvic floor. Sweep the belly in. That spine will also circle in and up on your exhale. Inhale, breathe down. Exhale, start to lift up through the breath. Do that 2 more times, feeling a nice sensation of release through that right back hip. Try to sweep that spine in as much as you can to take the pressure off it. Notice that sometimes, just as the resistance of here is felt, so is the resistance in communicating. Where you want to say something but you hold back, or whether your truth wants to come up but you swallow it. Whether you want to pick up and say something or say sorry or say anything to someone, but yet you resist it. And where your ego plays a huge role in how you communicate. Slowly reach up, inhale, and exhale, lower. Ooh, stretch the legs out for a moment. Okay, of course we got to get to that left side. Yes, we do. So go ahead and find your way to all fours. And as you find your way to all fours, we're just going to step up to the top of the mat here. Lengthen and fold. Release the back body, release the brain. Fingertips to the floor, the shins roll up halfway, get long. Exhale, bend. And now we're going to work into the other side here. So you want to bend and keep those hips back. Press quite strongly into your right leg while you start to peel your left leg up. Or sorry, your left leg goes down. Your right leg gets a break and comes up, right? Because you're going to take those pulses on your left leg. Okay, so we're here. Inhale, coil up, gather up through the spine. Shoot those arms down by your side. Find your focal point, your drishti. Bend the left knee, inhale. And exhale, start to slowly kick back through the right leg. And inhale, bend. It's not about how far high you go with the right leg. That's ego. Inhale, exhale. Keep those nice pulsations and sweep up through the belly. As you exhale, find your full expression. Turn your hips down. Sweep your belly in. Lift back through the arms. Find your warrior 3 as you sweep up through your belly. Turn the hips down. Keep the left knee bent as much as you need to. Breathe. Inhale, bend one more time. Exhale, pulse up through the back leg. And then lower. Fingertips find the floor. Curl in and bend both your knees. Choose your level of expression. As you exhale, you say, ha. Shakti kicks. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, kick out. Do that 2 more times. 1 more. And then bring your leg behind. Now this time it's your left leg that's going to come over your right here. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, fly your arms up. Connect your flame. Exhale, turn to the left this time by either hugging your right arm above your left knee or wrap your right arm and hug your left knee to your heart, your choice there. Inhale, get nice and long through your spine. Exhale, start to roll open through the left. Tap your left fingertips back there and maybe take your thumb to your ring finger on your right. Inhale, lengthen, get long. And use your exhale to pick up your pelvic floor. Sweep up your belly, rotate through the upper ribs. And gaze over your left shoulder. Keep your neck nice and long. Inhale, breathe down, find that space. Exhale, lift it up through the pelvic floor, hug the belly in and up. Do that one more time. And then slowly descend, release. And as you release your center point, this is where your left leg kind of just drops to the right here. And you may want to move your right leg tiny bit away from underneath you, but not a lot. I'm not trying to create any stacking situation here. And then tap that left hip down, get nice and long, maybe even plant your fingertips to the earth to receive the length in your spine. Inhale, wave up. Then as you exhale, lengthen your back, wave down. You're going to walk over to the right. You're ready, you might start to feel a stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Just take some gentle waves with me as you inhale to ripple up. Exhale to descend. And slowly start to walk your way to your first feeling of sensation. Sweep your spine in, stay in service of your spine all the time. And you should start to feel a release across the outer left side of your body. Breathe down on the inhale, create the room you need. Exhale, a nice seat of expression to pulse up through your breath. Follow that breath. And then gently start to ease out of it. Ease out of what you feel. Good. Extend your legs forward now. And as you extend your legs forward, bend your knees just a tad. Take the pressure off the hip flexors and the spine. We're going to stay up just for a few poses, then we're going to make our way down, okay? So as you inhale, sweep up. Notice my toes point up, my heels press down. Exhale, wave. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good, so find your own wave-like expression here through your spine, through your limbs. Do it one more time. And then you lean into your expression. Lean forward and exhale. Start to trickle your heels lightly away from you. And feel that seat of stretch that is unique to you, that speaks to you, that serves where you're feeling it, behind the belly of your calves and behind the belly of your thighs, but not onto your joints. Sweep your lumbar in and up. Exhale, descend, let the brain follow. And then pulse the breath. Inhale, breathe down, wrap the breath to the low back. Exhale, lift it up through the pelvic floor, pull the belly in, and give a gentle lift. So you keep this nice belly bonfire breath active all the time until you get to rest. And slowly, one more breath. And inhale, reach up. Good. Exhale, lower. So we're going to go ahead and take our legs wide here. Take them nice and wide. You may also still need to keep those knees slightly bent here. Right? So heel, foot presses down. You can also place some blocks underneath here too. And then plant your hands together. Just remember, we've been keeping our palms nice and wide here. So you want to press open. Good. And then inhale up. Exhale, lower. And press out. Good. Now we're trying a little flow with our arms. So inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press out. Exhale, pull in. Nice. Now inhale up as if to push out and make that space. Exhale, collect back to center. Inhale, push forward. That which you share with the outside. Exhale, that which you spark within. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, collect back. Do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen, really energetically press out through the palms. Inhale, and last exhale here. Good. And take your arms nice and wide. And so you're not going to squeeze your palms together today. You're just going to take these nice circles with wide palms. And then shift the other side. Follow your breath. One breath per rotation. Nice. And then as you inhale, lengthen, maybe widen your legs. Exhale, bow and fold. You may choose to kind of walk over to the right leg, lengthen and fold. And if you're way up here, that's where you're at. That's your expression for today. If you are on this side, you might start to feel it in the lower left side of your quadratus lumborum. Keep your seat bones to the earth and pulse your breath one more round. And crawl your way over to the left. Again, inhale, get long, and exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and hold. Go to your expression. Your first feeling of sensation could be around the back body, the inner thighs. Maybe your knees lengthen a little bit. That's fine too. And start to walk your way back to center. Crawl your way up. Go ahead and stack one heel in front of the other here. Let's just do a little neck stretch here. So as you inhale, tilt your chin over to the right side towards your right armpit. Extend your left arm out. And just keep lengthening through your left arm as you sweep back through your skull. Deep breath down, dropping that left shoulder naturally on the back. Energetically press out through the left fingertips. And if you're comfortable, take your right hand behind your left ear. Gently guide your neck down while at the same time resisting and pressing your head back into your right hand. Deep breath in, deep long breath out. And slowly release, lower the hands. Tilt your chin to the left there. And of course, ground your right hand. Extend your right arm out, lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath here, energetically pressing away from your body with that right hand. If you're comfortable, right hand behind the left hand behind the right ear. Tilt your chin down, drop your left shoulder too. And then as you press back into your hand, your head presses slightly forward, but you get a good resistance here, right? I kind of like to say it's like a balance of listening and speaking. Reach the right arm out. Breathe fully to the whole body. Exhale, let it out. One more. And then slowly the release. We're going to come to lay on the back and keep your block or your cushion within arm's reach for your final reset. And your relaxation, of course, too. So keep your block handy, lower down until you're flat on your head. Bridge prep your legs. We will take an active bridge first. So press into your strong feet. Inhale here, release your hands down to support you. Exhale, start to slowly lift up through the pelvic floor, the belly, and then the actual pelvis. As you come up into your bridge, shoulders stay on the back, gaze point stays up so that, imagine you even have an orange between your chin and your collarbone. Shoot your legs forward. Squeeze your inner thighs lightly. Squeeze the bottom if it feels good. Breath here. Exhale. Inhale, breathe. Exhale. And now you can lower down to bring the block, but if you've got the block, arms reach, slide it under your hips and come into a restorative bridge. By allowing the pelvis to completely drop on the block, it's under your sacrum, below your low back. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, palms can face down to support you. Bring up your right knee, bring up your left knee, extend your legs 90 degrees or so. Circle your ankles up there in both directions. Breathe. And then just take a moment to stay here at center. Descend your pelvis into the earth. And feel even the weight and heaviness that you carry on your feet. That you carry about wondering what people will think if you say something. Let that weight start to melt away. One more deep breath here. Slowly lower your legs. Your feet touch down. Left leg, grow it long, release it. Left arm, stretch it back. Lengthen through your left fingers and toes and breathe into this whole left side of your body, sending you fresh energy and air there. Exhale, let it out. Do that one more time. Full chest, belly, rib cage, expansion on your inhale. Exhale, let it out. And then release. Bend your left knee, lower your left arm, extend your right leg and reach your right arm long. Lengthen through fingers and toes. Take a deep full breath to the whole right side of your body. Exhale, let it out. Do that one more time. And slowly bend up. Bring your right arm down. Press into your strong feet. Lift your hips. Slide your block from beneath you. Lower your hips lightly to the earth here. Hug your knees to your heart. Wrap your arms to your legs. Roll side to side. Take your feet wide to your mat. Knock your knees to the right. Cactus your arms like you're hanging out on the beach with them. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly begin to take it over to the opposite side. Windshield wiper, slide your shoulders back into the earth. Deep full breath here as you look up. Do any other pose you feel is going to complete your practice before relaxation. Go for it.
We got spirit, y'all. We got spirit.
Find your center pose. If you want to stay in that pose, it's going to complete your practice just a little bit longer. Do so. And then we'll move ourselves into relaxation. So when you're ready to extend out through your legs, you're going to extend long and lay down. I'm going to sit up to guide you through your relaxation. Take a few moments to sink down into the earth now. If you want to dim your lights, go for it. But as you lower to the earth, rest on your back. Do take a full deep breath in through your nose and surrender and let it out through the sound or through the vibration, anything that pours out through the mouth. Do it again as you inhale, exhale. Whatever needs to come out, let it release. If you feel for it and your palms are open, take your thumb to your ring finger and gently let them be connected to stimulate your center of communication. Take a deep full breath down on your inhale and a nice release and softening on your exhale. Take a moment to release the weight of your feet into the earth and even let them gently flop to the side so that the inner and outer arches of your feet soften. As you feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath, let it be organic and natural. Relax into the ankles and then soften through the lower legs. Soften through the upper legs. And finally into the space of the pelvis. Release through the bottom. Release through the hips. And ease into your natural curvature of your low back. Relax the belly. And if it's hard to do, take another deep breath down to your belly to encourage it. Soften through the back of your spine and your side waist. And let that wrap upward towards the ribs. Relax through the center of your belly. Relax through your upper chest. And feel your collarbones gently peel apart and release down across your shoulders. Release the weight from your neck as your shoulders warm into the mat. Press down lightly. Relax and feel a wave of relaxation glide down your arms, into your lower arms, your wrists, and the palms of your hands. Relax through your throat, your space of communication. Ease the weight of the back of the neck Ease the weight of the brain. Relax your face. Soften your eyes back into their sockets. Release the face. Relax through the jaw and allow the tongue to fall from the roof of the mouth. Take a moment to be here as I introduce the vibration of some clearing and cleansing sound, as you may hear it in your space. Start to take a deep, full breath in, allowing that vibration of sound to really sink deeper, to wash away any uncertainty that has been a root to how you express yourself, that has lingered from the past. Allow that uncertainty to your style of communication, the way you speak, to gently start to get loose. Take a deep full breath into your whole body. Fill up the front and back body. And make some small movements to your fingertips and your toe tips. Maybe to your wrists and your ankles. And as you breathe deeper into your body, perhaps take a nice lengthening stretch through fingers and toes. You can slowly curl your knees towards your heart space and rock side to side for a few moments, or roll small circles. When you're ready, roll up to the right side. And gently and slowly begin to build your way back up to sit. As you find your way to sit, lengthen your back. Connect your thumb to your ring finger. Take a deep full breath in as you fill up your whole body. Exhale, notice how you feel. Take a moment to close your eyes and to know that you are deserving of connections and that your presence adds a value to others. Know that connections are important to your health. Not only do they lift your mood, but they help increase the longevity of life. Own your communication style, no matter what it is. Know that it is uniquely an expression of you, but also speak your truth when it bubbles at your throat. Drop the worry of what others will think, because if you say it from a good space, it will be received with love. Take a deep, full breath. Exhale, let it out. And let us close our practice with a vibration of sound and the vibration to Om. We're going to inhale down, and as we exhale, we're going to vibrate together to the sound of Om to allow that seed of expression and communication to be lit before you leave here tonight. Take a deep breath down on the inhale. Exhale together. Om. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, collect your palms and seal your practice close to your center. Namaste.